I think when it comes to casting with Fargo, you kind of take the rule book and you just throw it out.
When I had the idea for Loy Cannon, the first person I thought of was Chris Rock.
Noah wanted a meeting. I thought he wanted me to host his wife's birthday party or something, and he offered me this part. I just thought, being men, we should do this like men.
Chris is really, really focused on becoming Loy Cannon, the head of a African-American crime family, and he does it wonderfully, wonderfully well.
I know this guy. I look at pictures of my grandparents, just try to bring that to the character. Gangsters are smarter than you think they are, but not as smart as they think they are. Because if you were really smart, you wouldn't put your family in jeopardy like that.
When we see Loy Cannon in the first hour, he's going to a mainstream white Kansas City bank, and he's trying to sell them on this idea for something he calls a credit card. And this idea that we know in hindsight is one of the biggest innovations in banking history, which is spending money you don't have.
No.
I'm offering you $1 million idea.
$1 billion idea.
Yeah, it sucks. He's black. He could have invented the internet and nobody would have gave a Norm Macdonald has one of my favorite jokes of all time. He says, you don't realize it, but almost all your intelligence is in your front two teeth. And if you take out your front two teeth, you could say the smartest thing in the world and no one would listen to you. You could have the cure for cancer, but if you're missing these two teeth, not listen to this guy. That's what it kind of was like being black in 1950.
I like casting comedic actors in dramatic roles and dramatic actors in comedic roles, and you don't really know what to expect from them. One thing I haven't really been looking for from Chris is that Chris Rock brand.
You know, most movies, TV shows, it's like 3 real scenes in a movie you work 3 months on. And the rest is like, where are the sides? Okay, yeah, I can do it. And you just kind of wing it. But there's no winging it in Fargo. Every scene works on 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. I love Fargo so much, I was like, you sure you want me? Lots of great actors out there. Noah's like, well, you are a boss.
He's an entrepreneur. He's someone who has had to create his own empire from nothing but his own wits. He's fought some battles in his life, and he's older now than he was, and he's suffered some losses, as we all have, and he wears that.
I think it's the best show on television. The scripts are so good. It's occasionally funny, but always dark and in a real place. I think the casting is superb. There's always like interesting people I haven't seen before, or maybe people I've seen before, but they're doing things I've never seen them do. I'm just happy to be here. I try to come in rested and know my lines.